Happy Monday, guys. Guys, as you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Cal Culture Radio. Hakeem, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Happy Monday, happy
Happy
Monday.
Hey, I'm chilling, man. Just here, taking it one day at a time.
Hey, Hakeem, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got bad news, big dog.
What?
I got a girl pregnant.
Whoa!
Psych!
Like April Fools.
April Fool's Day.
Listen, because I know you ain't hitting nothing, bro.
Hey, look,
Shout out to
Kid
Kid
Dog
though.
said I see. Hey, Kid Dog said I see. I just do that. And you know, just for that, we gonna probably got like two people unsubscribed. We're like, what?
we know who they is.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, Kid Dog, let us know if you see any delay. Let us know. Very important for you guys on the end. Hopefully, there's no delay. We should be going good. Yeah, I saw that. Like Kid Dog said, I saw that coming. Kid Dog let us know because Kid Dog let me know that it was a delay. So I was like, make sure let us know if there's any delay because Hakeem was on the ball. And look at Shiesty. Look, I see. Whatever.
My queen, Sugar Bum, where you been all my life?
She been in the cloud with the messiness. Hakeem, we all good, baby. Showtime.
Showtime.
Good job. Thank you. We want to apologize for last week. Last week, we had a delay. Like it was like a couple of minutes, so we got that thing resolved. Shout out to Restream, they fixed the situation, so we on and popping. So Hakeem, everything's all synced. Hakeem, I know you see Sugar Bun coming.
I do see Sugar Bum. Thank you. Hey, I'm getting older.
So you letting your grade show?
I gotta let them show so they can know I'm a grown man.
You know, women like guys with gray. You know, I can't wait till my hair turn gray. If my dress turn gray, that's gonna look cool.
Call me the Gray Fox.
But King, we got some good topics. Got some good topics. Not only that, but shout out to Jordan, man. We really do greatly appreciate him, man. He always drumming us topics, always keeping us informed, even though he's on his mini vacation. He should be coming back soon. And I know he enjoying fatherhood, so we bless him and his wife that they continue to grow their healthy and beautiful family. We love black love, Hakeem. We love black love.
Love it.
We love black love. Hey, it is. He's here, Hakeem. It is
Whoa.
what it is, TV.
She said, I don't do gray. My dad got gray hair.
Salute.
I'm a Gray Fox, man.
So this one right here is actually breaking news. Former NFL Devontae Davis has passed away at the age of 35 years old. They found him apparently deceased at his Southwest Ranch. Beautiful home, Hakeem. Beautiful home. He was 35 years old. However, we don't have a clip for that, but I just want to Hakeem, can you just show an image of him, former NFL star Devontae Davis. And not only that, but he also have like Super Bowl ring, and he played for Buffalo, Miami, and also the Colts. He played for a lot of teams, and pretty much that was his home, beautiful home. And what's going on, D? What's going on, D? Go ahead, Hakeem.
D DeGenerate, yeah, Southwest Ranches. That's a very affluent area.
Yeah. So not only that, but last year they say he had like a couple of he was alleged or like a suspect for like a situation. I think like a murder case or something. Like when I was doing research about him, and they found out, we don't know. It's just a sad thing what's going on. But I just want your thoughts because it seems like guys is not even making it to be 40 anymore, and it's black men too. They down at the age of 35. Go ahead, your thoughts.
So look at this right now. Regardless if you have money or don't money, people are still regular. People are still depressed. We living in a world where a lot of people are depressed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is mental health is so serious. If you're not doing your thing to get help, I don't know what to tell you. I pray for Devontae Davis, but we know that he was dealing with some things that he needed some help. That's why you got to check on your peoples.
That's facts. But it show you money, fame, status, all that he had, nice home, everything people dream of, and he pretty much passed away at the age of
Yeah.
35.
I also think it's a crime when a lot of us are just focusing on money all day.
Yes,
Money ain't everything.
it's not.
You can't have everything you want. You say it looks. If you look it up, you know that black men are leading in self-deletion. That I'm not
No,
going to
it's true.
disagree with.
That's a fact.
We're not going to disagree with you with that, Sugar. You're 100% right. Self-deletion also is on the rise for men. 100. We lead in suicide cases.
That is correct. We do. Yep.
You know what I mean? Our best that say, hey, we ain't trying to be no burden to nobody, so be it. Let's leave. But I'm saying, baby, I love life too much to self-delete.
No, but you gotta understand how game sometimes things gets hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a black man in America. Go right ahead.
You could still be poor and get you some boom boom. You could be homeless and get you some boom boom. You could be homeless and get you some food. Life is good. This is heaven on earth. Broke, rich, picking up trash. I don't know what people's treasure. Listen, my life is good.
Shout out to Joe No Hurt him in the building. Go ahead.
Allah can bless. Listen, Allah can bless you with the world, and it's not good enough if your mind ain't right. Let him know. Khabib, the MMA fighter, said that money and things they're nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Family and everything is something. I tell people, life is about people. You got to love yourself and love what God has given you. I'm rich in more points. I never go without. I got friends who love me generally. I got y'all. What do I need to delete for? The next step is to help people. That's the only wish God wants us to do.
Yeah, that's deep. I'm not gonna lie, that's deep.
You see, if I don't never do anything, my only goal in life is to leave a legacy of helping people. Because God has given me enough. I got wonderful parents, wonderful friends, nice skin complexion, nice gray hairs. What else do we want, Ronnie? Let me know.
That's true. But it's just like, man, like we said, you never know what someone's going through that's sitting right next to you.
No, you don't.
At work, on the bus, at your job, or even online. When I be seeing people sometimes on these panels, I be like, man, some of these people be having really, really difficult time. Really, really difficult time. You know, just hear me out. Shout out to him as well. I was talking to him the other day on the phone. You know, he had to put on one of his family members, to rest. So,
wow.
And then just to see him, like, be talking on the phone, I was like, yo, sometimes that shit be hitting home. It really do. It hit home, for real.
And I commend you, brother, for checking on him.
Yeah.
For being a real friend and a real man.
Yeah.
You don't know, that means more than anything to anybody.
Yeah. That was time to tell people, even though you see some people on these panels in the chat, sometimes it's good to say, hey man, how you doing today? You all right? What's going on? That was sometimes good to see certain people in the chat, like, yo, you all right? You okay? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people come in the chat room, they use the chat room as their therapy, and I get it. That was we always having fun, but sometimes outside of YouTube, it's always good to check up on people, making sure they doing all right. But my condolences go out to Devontae Davis, man. He was a well-known star. And for him to be gone at 35 is just a sad thing. Go ahead, I can't.
You said, I'm going to take a note, and Brother Ron and Hakeem, are you guys okay? Everything straight? Brother, yes. Allahu Akbar. I am blessed, brother, and I thank you for asking me that. I'm blessed to see you here, Joe Don't Hurt Him. I pray over you and your family. I pray over Sugar Bum's grandmother. I pray over everybody who's watching us, wherever you are.
Blessed be his name. That's how I do it.
That's how we do it.
Now, moving forward. So, we talk about, man, remember we talk about, remember Jared McCain about his finger painting?
Yeah.
Nail polish, all this stuff we talked about last week. So, hey, B Love is in the building.
Beloved, the queen, Dallas finest.
And I'm laughing because he said howdy, and she with the
All we need is a cowboy hat. Yeah.
that was in the cowboy hat. So pretty much, we were talking about that with Jerry McCain. We were talking about him finger painting his nails. So Boozy he really had something to say about it. So we're gonna dive in on his thoughts about Salute Muhammad. So we're gonna talk about Boozy going in on Jerry McCain about finger painting. Go right ahead.
I don't get no nothing. Just regular clean nails. Regular clean toes. You paint your nails, that's for women, bro. Men just get their nails clean and their feet clean. Painting and shit is for women. You have dreams of being a woman. You know, if you paint your toes and your nails, you fantasize about being a woman. I don't fuck with clear coat neither because I got a clear coat in Atlanta. They put that was an over the top clear coat. Man, I say what the that was a couple years ago. I ain't never get clear again because Atlanta take it too far. Atlanta put a clear coat on your to turn orange.
You just gotta get them whole buff, fool.
You just get them clean and buff, bro.
Yeah, get them whole buff. They gonna shine.
If you get colors on your nails, you fantasized about being a woman.
Yeah, the clear don't even be all the way clear. It be like a peach, like an orange peach. I know what you're talking about.
Hey, you can't sit there and even feel masculine getting your nails done.
How can you feel like a man? How can you feel masculine? Sitting there putting paint on your nails. How can you feel masculine? You feel like you have woman tendencies. You thought about being a woman before. You thought, how would I look as a female? I just get my nails done.
Hakeem, your thoughts?
Yeah. Oh man, we because this is so funny. Before we get into, I want to get into this comment what B Love just said. I've been contemplating leaving this world several times, and I'm not going to even lie. Sometimes people be fighting a whole internal battle while looking pretty, and life is tough. Beloved, thank you for not doing anything, because we need you. I appreciate you, Queen. I need you, so you can be here and laugh at me. I need your opinions. I need your commentary, but I'm thank you for sharing that with us. Just to know that I know I may be a stranger, but you are important to me and everybody here. Okay, Queen?
Facts. Sometimes it's always good to hear that. Facts. You mean something to somebody. Always remember that. Go right ahead.
Okay. Now, me and you talked about this. You know, Boosie's opinion is not to be taken seriously, man. Men have been putting nails on their paint for years. Hello? You know, we was in high school, the goth boys and the goth girls, they'll paint their nails black, and they had the most women. We was just saying, like, they had the most women. They wasn't taking showers. They would stink half the time. The clothes was ripped. You could see their drawers, but there'll be a baddie next to them. You know what I mean?
No, but you gotta understand something. But Hakeem, it's okay to clean your nails. Like it's okay to clean your nails, but like actually like finger painting, I think that is like more of a feminine trait. So that's why I say I get where he's coming from. Because remember, culturally, we was always taught that was supposed to be for the women.
Yeah.
And the man only get his manicure, pedicure done, or his nails clean. That's it. Even you say, hey, my girl, I want you to make sure my girl do my feet. You didn't say you want your girl to do your feet and paint your nails. You didn't.
No. That'll be blasphemy. She can't do none of that.
You see, blasphemy. Exactly. It feel like it's making fun of your manhood. So that would say certain things a man shouldn't be doing. Now I understand that the golf world used to do it, but remember they used to do it as a thing of a theme. But to me, that was just a whole nother genre. That's why a lot of people used to be in the golf world to be like, hey, Leave them people alone. They in a whole nother world. And it really is true.
For real though.
Hey, look, I don't know. You see Jordan heard in comment. He said nails, then rocking the skirt. What does it? When does it end, brother? It never's gonna end. They're trying to demasculate the man. It's never gonna end. No.
Yeah, but they want us to do all that emasculating stuff. We don't never see the other people do it. They want Hakeem to put on the skirt. You painted nails.
Well, that's if you go to Irish. If you go to Ireland.
Yeah, they. She said,
"Y'all sound slow." What you mean?
Sugar bum, you be hating.
She do. See, the black man is socialized as hyper masculine.
She said, oh, listen, she said,
Oh, Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland. She said, gay men and effeminate men harm been around longer than the Bible. Nah, baby. Nah, baby.
Well, she kind of do make a point. Remember Sodom and Gomorrah?
I'm gonna still say blasphemy, even if it's true. I'm gonna still say blasphemy.
Ancient Egypt, you can see it on the walls. Ancient Kemet, they always do it. They always been around.
Even if it has, I don't want to accept it.
And allegedly, they say Pharaoh used to wear a finger painting. Allegedly, that's what they say. It used to be in gold though. Gold.
That shit sound crazy.
What, gold fingernail?
Yeah, man.
You living in wealth.
Man, that shit sound crazy as hell, man.
See that there's no part to emasculate the man. That's false.
No.
That one, I disagree. Go ahead.
Sugar bum, there are plots to emasculate the man. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't see it because you helping with the emasculation. You know what I mean? You want to boss up on all of us. Why can't you be meek and submissive like the rest of the girl?
She can't. I don't think she know how to be submissive.
She should.
I don't think she know. All right, but moving along. So pretty B feel like comedians can't tackle certain topics. You remember Hakeem, it's a big thing now how a lot of comedians want to go in on certain, on certain groups and also certain part of the world, but they can't tackle it because today's society, they are too sensitive and they're easy to be canceled. So let's hear Pretty B give her take on what's going on in the comedian world. Sugar said, I need some examples. No.
No one should not play with nobody's life. No one should ever, make anybody feel comfortable and all that good stuff. So I get it, but for me as a comedian, as an all-purpose entertainer, that ain't got nothing to do with me, at the end of the day. And I love who loves me, and I have great relationships with good people. So I'm just doing what I do best, and that's to make the world laugh and actually bring some laughter to what's happening. So if anybody feels offended from my last post, or they're like, oh, why she talked about that, like that, let's stay away from that, then y'all could, unfollow me, because this world is so sensitive. You can't talk about gays. You can't talk about LGBTQ. You can't talk about, whatever. These things are, it's happening in real life. Like, it's happening in real life. Like, I get it. It's what's around. You can't talk about different people. You gotta stay away from these celebrities. You can't talk about that. You can't talk about, but this is happening in real life. And as comedians and as entertainers, we should be able to tap in and talk about these things and bring some form of laughter to a situation that might be heavy. So that's my job. And my job is also to bring healing. Laughter is healing. So whatever people I could pull into that and let them know about me and then tap into the word of God, I'm going to do all of that. I'm a comedian, you guys. Again, I don't know anything about.
I can't. Does she make a good point? Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with her 100%. I think that we're too sensitive. I think that certain people have control over certain topics and not. It's okay to talk about black people, whites, and things about that, but you can't talk about Jews, you can't talk about gays, and you can't talk about women in certain facets. That's not fair. That's not freedom of speech. Oh, this might be too hurtful to tackle. Then I'm saying, I don't know what to tell you. We we used to have freedom of speech. People are apologizing for stuff they did in the 80s. Different time, different era. But this is what happened as culture starts to shift and one group of people controls the narrative and not the others.
So, Sugar Bomb made a comment. She said it's a difference from making a joke and from being a bully. It's two different things. So now, me, I've been to a comedy show. I love comedy shows. And I think when they're cracking a joke on a certain particular group, to me, they know at the end of the day, even though they may not support that group, they know it's a joke. How can you be a comedian if you can't make people laugh or can't make people relate to what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I remember back then you had people like Richard Pryor, who his jokes back then, they said he was supposed to be canceled.
100%.
But the people at that time, they understood that, hey, he's a comedian. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to take something that seriously, make it funny so we can be able to enjoy ourselves. And now I'll tell you, now when comedians actually, we all go to try to perform, some of them are afraid to the point that they feel like they're about to get attacked. I think you saw what happened with Charles White. You saw what happened to I think Cat Williams almost got attacked. You saw T.I. Like all these comedians that's trying to perform are getting attacked. And to me, I think this world, I don't know what's coming to it. I don't know, it's something in somebody in their drink or something, but it's causing a lot of rift to a lot of these performances now, to the point that a lot of these comedians don't even want to do shows anymore.
Yep. It's because you can only talk about who you can talk about.
Correct.
But you can't talk about everybody else.
But it's okay to talk about black people.
Yes.
White, Hispanics, but everybody else you can't talk about.
Oh, no. You'll get canceled.
Quick. So it's like, man, they gotta pick and choose, man. I would say, this generation is like the softer generation. Like when it comes to like certain things, like it's just it to me it makes no sense. Like if someone doesn't pay to do a job to make people laugh, now you tell them, oh, you can't make people laugh anymore. You gotta you can't do every topic anymore.
You better say that hard again. You better say that hard.
It is. It's absurd.
Absurd ain't the word.
It's crazy. I would say, but that's the generation we living in today. It's just people are picking and choosing what they want to listen to and what they won't listen to. And to me, if you feel offended, that's what I always tell you: get up and leave.
Yeah, don't watch
trying to end somebody's career?
That's it. Don't watch it.
I don't know. I can't. That's why I say we just showing y'all what's going on in the world today, and this is what's going on in the world today. Comedians are pretty soon. If that's happening in the comedian world, pretty soon it's gonna be the same thing when it comes to podcasting, and when it comes to the same thing for actors as well. They'll be like certain roles you just can't do anymore.
Yeah. It's cool to do this, but we ain't gonna let y'all do this over there.
Correct. Mm-hmm. But moving along, Stephen A. Smith sat down with Uncle Luke where he talked about Kanye West and P. Diddy, and he was talking about the difference between Kanye West situation and also the P. Diddy situation. Let's take a look.
For the P. Diddy, you brought up Kanye West as well. This is the music industry. It's like a metaphor for resurrection, for crying out loud. There's always a second chance. There's always additional opportunities. With Kanye West, I believe that could be the case. With P. Diddy, I'm not so sure. It depends.
Well, Kanye, he can't get a sample cleared.
Wow.
He got bought out all these venues.
So you think he's in more trouble than Diddy in terms of being able to resurrect his career?
I think Diddy probably can weather the storm more so than Kanye.
Okay.
Because Kanye is at a place right now where he's barred out of arenas. He can't get records cleared. He can't get features. Diddy may be able to come back from this
If he's innocent.
If he's innocent, you know, when you think about it, there's no charges pressed.
Right. If they charge him with something, we can't think like that.
Nah,
that's a different game.
That's a whole nother movie, right?
Homeland Security.
Yeah, Homeland Security.
Ain't local, ain't LAPD. I brought up P. Diddy. You brought up Kanye West as well. This is.
And the funny thing is, I said that last week. I say P. Diddy gonna bounce back from it. Go ahead, Hakeem.
You did say that. I definitely agree with you too. We said that he hasn't been charged with anything. He just guilty by public opinion. That man's still out here passing money, still going to parties, still bagging chicks. His life hasn't changed. And he went back to the mansion in Miami.
Yep. Facts. Clean and all. They cleaning them and everything.
Cleaning and everything. Like, and he was with his daughters.
Yep. Top Golf Miami. The one in Miami Gardens. Yep.
He ain't missed no beat.
So what's the difference between him and Kanye West? Because when Stephen A was like, Kanye, I know that's what I'm saying, because Kanye West, like P. Diddy, he's not charged with anything.
No.
But it seems like his career is on a. No, don't get me wrong. His single went well. His single was number one, but it's just he can't. I can't get arenas.
You can, but here's the thing: he went after the Untouchables. You know, I would dare not say their name here. He went after those. You can't do that. You can't talk about us and think you want to get money. We control the money circulating. So Kanye had to go back to the chilling circuit.
Hey, look, King might be going to do. Hey, Sugar, I ain't lie to you. I'll be over there. I know exactly where it's out there too. I'll be right over there, and I'll make sure we live.
If I'm going to the Diddy party, you're my +1. You're my date.
Hey, Sugar, you ain't know ain't nothing like a Diddy party? You ain't hear about that? Ain't nothing like a.
Really?
I guess she don't know. She don't know you got the two left foot. She don't know you know how to boogie on down. Hey, Sugar, I ain't got nothing to worry about, because if T.D. Jakes was able to go and Tyler Perry was able to go and no issues, it ain't nothing like a Diddy party.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that. But you willingly coming with me, baby? She's my +1.
Yes, but Kanye West went after the Untouchables. But even then, he apologized numerous times, my king. They're supposed to let go of the band and let him do what he's trying to do.
Whew. It's just crazy. Like, with the Untouchables, he has to lose everything and come back praising them as the one true people. That's how you can get everything over. I'm sorry, man.
Why you apologize to me? It's not
my bad. Like, I just feel so. I feel scared. You know?
But my thing is, you can't be scared for Kanye. Kanye did that to himself, because nobody told him to do it. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this. This is what I've been feeling for a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I got to do. Now, on Diddy's other hand, Diddy was like, all these are alleged. All these are alleged, and the only one that actually won a lawsuit was pretty much was Cassidy. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, people are talking about doing their affidavits. They say they're changing their stories. Some people are like, you know what, I'm not gonna pursue a lawsuit. And right now, all it is people talking. But it's a sad thing. But I know Diddy's going. I was telling people, I'm pretty sure Diddy's going to bounce back from this, and then he's just going to laugh about it. He's just going to go after everybody that went after him, one by one.
Oh, it's a wrap then.
He's probably going to go after podcasters. He's going to go after everybody.
We're going to be like, take that. That's all you're going to do.
I don't know. You see D comment. D comment say Kanye may be able to get away with it due to his mental illness.
I don't know about no mental illness.
I don't know about that either. D, I don't know about that. I don't think so. Kanye been begging to perform at arenas and still no results. To me, if I was Kanye, he have enough money to build an arena or to go to a small venue, sell out, build a venue, keep going, keep expanding it, keep expanding it, keep expanding. Because a lot of people they love when Kanye perform. He
Yep.
still got many fans out here. He
Yep.
got a lot of fans.
He was diagnosed.
He was diagnosed bipolar.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was diagnosed.
But that's a sad thing. But to me, we have two great men. Hey, Sherry, I hope you happy Easter. Hopefully you had a great weekend. It's
How
always
you
great
doing?
to see you.
How you doing, beautiful?
Shout out to you,
Red.
your man, and also your son Scott. You know, you guys be doing your
Young
thing.
Greatness, Bobby. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Shaka. No, Black, Gorilla Black.
Yeah, Black.
But shout outs to you, gorgeous. You know what I mean? If this was another time and space, the bag would already been cut. She wouldn't have to work no more. But she said we was on the island. Shout out to him. Man, listen, everybody deserve a good man like Gorilla Black and a great woman like Sherry.
I ain't gonna lie, Gorilla Black got that bread. I ain't gonna lie, he got that bread.
He's a fly nigga too, man. And I think that's the reason why he was able to bang.
He be at the couch, he be like chilling. I'll be like, yo, that's boss move. Like you just be chilling, you be like, yo, and you just look outside the window, and you know, yeah, exactly. He be doing that.
That's that Gorilla Black pose, like
he do like.
Matter of fact, listen. Matter of fact, there's one thing missing. Hold on, let me go get it.
Oh, go ahead. DJ, go get it. That's that. Hey, Gorilla ain't no play. He not boss move. Black man need to learn from Gorilla Black because he be on money. You know what I'm saying? I can't say. Hold on, let me go get it.
Gorilla Black he got the baddest shades. I had to go put the shades on.
Oh man.
Right now I look like a Jamaican, but you know what I'm saying? I look like a Jamaican with the beat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He got the back. Listen, he got the shades. I had to go get some customs. You know what I mean? So you got to have the shades on. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Look. Oh, she can take it. How can you take it? You say you can take it to the island.
You say you
Like
can go to. Yeah, you can go to the island. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Sherry say he's hollering.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sherry do it. He be like,
listen, my shades. Listen, he got better shades than me. These are prescriptions.
He got collections.
These are prescriptions.
He be killing it, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate. You know, I'm gonna let a man know he killing the game. He killing the game. You know, beautiful women, beautiful family, chilling. Be able to take you. That's how you supposed to be, man. Be able to take your woman wherever she want to go.
No. Listen, a woman deserves to be treated and pampered. Only a boss man can do that. Only a boss man can do that. He said, Hakeem can pay for my trip. I can pay for your trip. If you cooking, cleaning, and cutting toes, sugar, you know the requirement. I'll pay for it.
What, to Paris?
Yeah, to Paris. She can go to Paris. After my feet is soaking some Epsom salt and clipping.
How can you go to Paris? She gonna do more than that.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Jalen.
Ooh, Jalen. Houston's finest.
She like, I had a break. She like, I had a break by you too. She like, I heard y'all partying with Diddy.
He said facts. He said Houston's finest. Shout out to Houston's finest.
No, we ain't partying with Diddy. Well, since we're on the Diddy subject, how can you play the clip? Because Diddy's outside, guys. Diddy is outside.
Well,
he was pretty much recently seen one of this. I forgot this guy. He's a dealer. He's a dealer in Miami, but I forgot his name. And Diddy, they met up in a party. Diddy was there. Stevie J was there, and it seemed like he's not bothered, and it seemed like he's not even unfiltered. So Diddy's outside, guys. He's outside. If you say I'm outside, give him a five. Give him
Ooh.
a high five.
Shout outs to hold on. Now I'm having a hard time.
The man right here. What's up? Miami's like that. It's a movie. Down here at Pura Vida by my pad, run into the man.
There you go. So y'all want to see Diddy? He outside, guys. He is outside.
You got home.
Hakeem, he's outside. Steve said he want to fight 50 for. If you want to fight 50, yeah, 50 will destroy that guy. Real talk.
Stevie J ain't doing nothing.
Stevie J ain't doing nothing. 50 will destroy that guy. My money will be on 50.
Mm-hmm.
If they taking him to best, my money will be on 50. Real talk.
No,
50
no,
like literally went to jail.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Gorilla Black giving Sherry that bag to spend on vacation.
with 20K.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to do that for a woman too, but man, whew,
With 20K off the rip.
off the rip.
I don't see you spending 20. I don't see you giving a woman 20K.
I'm
Unless
Haitian.
that's your why.
I'm Haitian enough. I'm a little bit too Haitian to do that. I'm a little bit too Haitian to do that. I'm a little bit cheap. You know what I mean?
Hey, Genesis.
Whoa! Is that Detroit's finest?
Yeah, Genesis at the door.
Is that Detroit's finest? They're too old to be fighting. Detroit.
At least Hakeem, I got one fan. I got at least one fan that likes me.
You said, Hakeem, 1100 vacate ain't no flex. It is a flex, baby. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you, Genesis. No, listen, Genesis. This fit is inspired by Gorilla Black. I say I'm gonna start wearing shades because of him. I see him like, but right now I'm looking like a Jamaican. He looks more cooler than me. I'm looking like a Jamaican with this on. You know what I mean?
What's going on, Nightish? The hardest man on YouTube. Nightish. He doesn't stop. Back to back.
He putting in work, man.
He put in work.
I get ashamed, Nightish, because you dropping videos every day.
He put in work. And Sherry said you got Gorilla Back dying right now.
Yeah, listen, the fit is crazy. I'm looking like a Jamaican. I didn't mimic. I got to shave first to look as clean as him. You know what I mean? Listen, Gorilla Black, you got more style than me. Listen, I'm a real Haitian off the boat. I do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning. That's why I got the shades. I got to get me some Stacey Adams. Get a nice custom fit. Then I could probably, you know what I mean?
But Hakeem, you say you got the yeah, Hakeem.
Listen.
How you know the shoes you wear? That's crazy. I mean, you be watching this style for real. Because you got Stacey Adams.
Grown men wear expensive shoes. I looked at the fit. I said, yeah, this is about $1,200 here, or maybe $2,000. He had on some nice shit, man. Like a real
clean. You know, he a clean brother.
No, clean. Listen, clean. Genesis, talking like that gonna get you married. Talking like that gonna get you married, Genesis.
She talking about you. You say you like a piece of.
Talking like that gonna get you married, Genesis. That's for you.
It's all
like giving me praises like this. All I'm thinking about is grabbing my wallet and paying some bills. That's all I'm thinking about right now. When you say that, looking like I say, can I pay your bills today?
Simp. They're gonna say you simping, Hakeem. Simp.
I'm simping for black women then. Let me pay some bills. He said, no, hey, he got to come do a show with us. Drop some game.
Yeah, throw out some games so you let the man know how to make sure you deck your woman out. Cause he be decking her out, boy. For real.
Ronnie, she listen. She giving you a shot at Ronnie. Genesis say Ronnie looking like a piece of milk chocolate.
I want to be dark chocolate. I can't be dark chocolate.
No, you can't. They can't.
No, because dark chocolate is the more healthy one.
Listen,
milk chocolate give you diabetes. Dark chocolate is good for the heart.
You're a little light skin. You got to embrace it, brother. You're a little light skin. Embrace it, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, we all colors of the rainbow. You know, she say milk. I say okay. And I'm gonna say the same thing that I say here. Genesis talking like that gonna get you married and booed up.
Now booed up, go get her pregnant.
Whoa!
Talking like that.
When she say "sock passe," talking like that, you might end up meeting mama. Like, you know, you might end up meeting mama.
Yeah. Well, hey, Bobby Brown, what's going on? Hello, Ron.
Shout out to Bobby Brown. The most beautiful.
Good boy, I can't. Look at Sugar. Sugar must say good boy, I can't.
Hey, Sugar, Sugar, if you was giving me praise, you might end up getting married. But
hey, Jenny said you ain't ready for me. I'll mess up your world, man.
Ooh, child. Ooh,
I ain't Gorilla Black yet. I'm gonna be in that level real soon.
We on that level.
Be in that level real soon with Gorilla Black.
Come on.
Be like, yo, baby, I'm taking a credit card. Go ahead, take it.
Listen. When we get on that level, we'll be on vacation with Black and Sherry and them. Without respecting.
I can't look like he's from the Matrix.
Listen, the Jamaican Matrix. Why gone?
I can't do look like he's in the Matrix.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, if I shave and get better, I look a little better. I'm looking crazy right now with the shades on. I'm not looking.
No, you're not looking crazy. The women say you're looking good.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Hey, I don't know if you see Jalen comment. Jalen said all these men be spitting the same game. Y'all ain't ready for me.
Come on, Jalen.
Boy, bye.
Jalen. You Houston finest, baby. You Houston finest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Jalen, I ain't scared. That's one thing I ain't scared.
Never scared.
I ain't
you know
scared.
What I mean? You look like somebody supposed to be paying your bills, Jalen. You look like that. So Hakeem looking like a black. No.
Sugar came in with the joke.
Listen, what you mean, Fred Hampton?
Oh man, Sugar coming in with the joke.
Oh my God. Yo, only if you can see behind these shades is tears of joy. You know?
Shout out to Prod.
Shout out to my other dread-headed brother.
Bobby said, Gorilla take care of my niece and her 2024. Yeah, 2024 car.
We're going to put respect on Gorilla. He is heaven sent. Just like Sherry's heaven sent. Good people. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing when you can see an example of black love in front of us. Respect, love, mutual. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, the camaraderie and stuff like that. I'm asking, when you on that level, you're supposed to be able to relax and take time and enjoy your woman.
Correct.
And you enjoy your man. You know, we so much on the go bag chasing that we don't get to enjoy people. You know what I mean? That's one thing I take from them. I all day see them enjoy each other, especially when she promotes him. And listen, you know she got a man. A lot of y'all girls be undercover with it. We don't even know if you got somebody, if it's this, if it's that. You know what I'm saying? The first time I went on Sherry Page, I see his. I said, "Ooh, yeah, she's locked in." You know what I mean? I thought that was sexy. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, like she make it be known. Yeah,
make it be known. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make it be known.
I
look like Morpheus' reject brother that just got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Enter the Matrix.
Enter the Matrix.
Oh man, no, but it's true though. You gotta let people know that you got a man or you got a female.
You do. A lot of y'all girls be trying to you see us men, we don't never, until we know it's official, we don't never put no girl out on the page. Because to make, you know what I'm saying? To make sure that it's official. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Natasha Vincent. Team stay inside.
Let me say something. Natasha Vincent. You see, I just had to I had to exhale when it's somebody like that. I I can't even get my words out together. Natasha, you are a clear example. And I'm not saying like you other women, but Natasha, you are a clear example of what sheer perfection looks like, hear like, and speak like. You see, I drooled.
You did drool, man. I'm like, man, where you going?
My bad, Ronnie. I was just caught up in the moment.
No, bro, you don't.
My bad.
It's all right though.
I'm sorry, I was just caught up in the moment a little bit.
You know,
Woo.
the beauty of a black woman. That's what it do to you.
Woo, child. I need some water.
Look, Genesis, I'm gonna put myself on Ronnie's feet. You can't do that.
You ain't ready. No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. You gotta come to Miami first. Well, we gotta go to Detroit before you can start talking like that.
Yeah, exactly. I'll put myself on Ronnie.
You gotta listen, baby. You gotta put a matter of fact, since you were cooking and chef, you need to deposit some cooking first. You know what I mean? The only time outside for vacating about some money. Shout outs to Wiz.
No, facts. Shout out to Wiz. Facts.
Listen, when
Go ahead.
When I shoot a music video, Wiz got to be in the video with me. Cause you know
hey, Killer, I'm not sipping today. That's Hakeem sipping. I'm chilling.
Killer Swag, you did not address me by my name. It's Mr. Wonderful. Simptastic. You know what I'm saying? I'm sipping and sipping on the same tea.
Oh man, it's not. I tell you, you don't sip. It's Hakeem sipping today.
Yeah, oh boy, I need you and Sugar Bum to go to Paris. I hear all of that while making dinner and listening. Listen, Natasha, the only time I'm gonna take Sugar to Paris, she wants the trip is $6,000. She has to cut $6,000 worth of toenails first. I need her to prove her love and submission to me. He said, Wiz made Principal. Oh, listen, everybody, shout outs to Wiz. He made Principal on the road. I might have to be working. Listen, when that time is done, I might become working for him soon.
Good shit. Principal on the road, that's all to get.
That's all it is. He said, nah, bro, you Mr. Wonderful.
He is Mr. Wonderful.
Whoa.
Hey, it's Kiki's in the building.
Listen, beautiful.
Kiki is in the building.
I don't know where she's from. I think she's from
Ashton Show,
but we had a great conversation with her. Kiki, you had a great conversation with you. And I liked your glasses too. I wanted to point that out. You looked nice with your glasses.
Like a glass.
No, I'm just saying, she looked like a school teacher. Like if this was like, you know what I'm saying, the principal's office or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, shout outs to New York's finest, Jabbar, my other half brother. He said this nigga Hakeem look like he about to recite a poem. Bonita Apple Bomb, I got it going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Jabbar is in the building. It's great to see him, big dog. Like, oh man, thank you. Hakeem, you just I like the way you talk, my dude.
Yeah, no, thank you. Jalen said she can't give you a $6,000 machine. No, Jalen. Listen, Jalen, for me to know a woman that loves me, you gotta get on your knees and clip some nails. Then I know tells me that's true submission. That's true submission.
Sherry asked you a question, Hakeem. Do you fly, Hakeem? Yeah, you fly? No, you don't fly?
Sherry, at one point, I used to fly all the time. I've been to the Netherlands. I've been to the Netherlands. I've been to Paris. I've been overseas. Since my father had a stroke, I had stopped traveling as much. You know what I mean? He's the only reason why I stopped traveling. My dad had a stroke, and we wanted to. At that point in time, my mom was saying like he might not make it, so I stayed around to be there to see if he was going to be okay. You know what I mean? And stuff. That's the only reason why I haven't traveled in so long.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, that makes sense. Because I'm like, why didn't you stop traveling? So that cleans it up. Like,
yeah.
Stop traveling. That's deep. You
Thank
know,
you.
I don't like me, like freaking.
Oh
I
yeah, no,
travel all the time.
she
So
said I look fly. I'm trying to get fly. She said you fly. He said you look fly. I'm trying to get fly, Sherry. I'm trying to. Listen, I'm trying to get as clean as your husband. Cause your husband seemed like that's the benchmarks to get something. Listen, to get something fine as you, I'm looking at him like I'm getting on the page, seeing what he's dressed. Maybe I can mirror that and maybe put some Jordan ones on. You know what I mean? My feet is a little wide, so I can't put on no pointy shoes. You know what I'm saying?
shout out to Twitch. We got a guy from South Africa on
Whoa,
Twitch,
shout out to South Africa in the building.
the motherland.
Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to the Afrikaans. Durban, Johannesburg in the building. He probably shocked. I know about that. Hey, South Africa. I know about Julius Malema. Julius Malema.
Shout out to South Africa. It's in the building watching us. See, we all over the world, folks.
Hey, you know who's from South Africa? That girl who sing that song "Water." Make me sweat.
Yeah.
Make me water.
Yes,
Make me lose
yeah.
my. He said, Hakeem looking like he about to go rob somebody.
Oh, everybody cracking jokes, man. Everybody.
Hey, this. Listen, they only say that because I got the Scully on with the shape, and I look like somebody that's posted at the corner store. You know what I mean? Like, man, you got to listen, man. You got a cigarette on you. That's how them niggas be look like. Fan, you got a cigarette on you, fool.
The South said, can we get Mr. Gorilla and Cherry Bryan to do an interview?
We gonna have to set that up. I think that'll be a
that'll be really good. Yeah, that'll be a good look. Because then people can see Black Love for real, live and in person.
He said Julius is not a great example. Listen, Mr. G63, I understand. But listen here. The media is promoting him over here. The YouTubers, it's the algorithm is getting us. We ain't hearing nothing about Zuma or Ramaphosa. You know what I'm saying?
Sherry said she's down for it. Yeah, Hakeem set it up.
Yeah, no, we're gonna set it up.
And Hakeem look like a young OG. Hakeem look like a young OG Speed. Hey D, Hakeem don't know who OG Speed is.
I don't know who that is.
He's a guy from the
He
space.
probably under the moon.
Yeah, he older. Yeah, he actually used to be be an actor, and he's also a comedian. He's been around for a very long time, and he's Samuel L. Jackson stunt double.
Oh wow!
According to him, he said.
According to him, okay.
Yes. So I'll try to set him on, try to bring him on the show as well. Yeah,
is that the dude that played on Roots?
Yeah, I think so. I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to holler at him.
So yeah, but D's something else, man. D's something else. But yeah, he's very intelligent too as well. So we'll bring him on the show. But moving along. So last week Wednesday, Nas was pretty much the New York Senator. Pretty much gave Nas a recognition for his music and what he do in the community. So let's take a look of Nas pretty much getting noticed. Which is good. That's crazy for Nas to actually get noticed in the Senate.
Jones, colloquially known as Nas, was making the greatest hip-hop album of all time, Illmatic. 1994 was the soundtrack to my youth and many of our youth. Nas, as a storyteller, has been ahead of his time. In the Why remix, he spoke about the Crown X. Why do schools care about your grades more than they care for his grades? In Legit, he spoke about the issues of black home ownership. And I Gave You Power, he spoke about the issues of gun control and the relations. Nas has been a griot, a hip-hop griot, the rapid response system for the streets, for lack of a better term. And if you have a top 5 without Nas in it, you shouldn't listen to rap music, Mr. President. But we're here to talk about 30 years of Illmatic. 30 years ago, again, like I said, the greatest hip-hop album to ever be released was released, and there were so many gems, so many jewels in that album. Nasir Jones, colloquially known as Nas, was making the greatest.
There was more part on the other side.
Oh.
It was the soundtrack to my youth and many of our youth.
To our guest, I welcome you on behalf of the Senate. We extend to you the privileges and courtesies of this House. Please rise and be recognized. To our guest, I welcome you on behalf of the Senate.
that's
we extend to you the privileges and courtesies of this House.
So how came your thoughts? So pretty much Nas got recognition for his album Illmatic, where people do consider that to be like the Bible.
So yeah,
hip-hop. Go right ahead.
So I wanted to address Mr. G63. I know him. I seen his stuff. I just ain't know how to pronounce his name. There's a lot of South Africans I listen to, especially him. He's a business consultant. He gives you tips on how to grow companies. Now back to this. Nas, for lack of a better term, is a storyteller and produced the best thing. I think it's long overdue that he's get his recognition, the stuff that he's been promoting, the street tales and this and that. My favorite album is Illmatic. Black Girl Lost is one of my favorite songs. And I Gave You Power. Street Dreamers #2 with R. Kelly. So it's just good to see him being recognition. His music is real music, intelligent, and make you want to think. What more I can say about that?
No, I agree. One thing about Nas, I would say he's a storyteller. To me, I would say Nas, Kendrick, J. Cole, like people like that are like really storytellers. I was gonna put Jay-Z in the mix too, but Jay-Z sometimes he don't always tell a story. But Nas used to go on. Soon as you go on the mount, he gonna tell you a story. So I think his storytelling really does impact, especially in the community at that time, especially in the 90s. So that's why they finally gave his recognition when he pretty much deserved. Because a lot of people say, "Hey, what happened with Nas?" It seemed like he don't get that type of recognition, but now he's getting the recognition that he actually deserved, not only from the Senate but also the president as well. So I think that was a great honor for him, especially for New York, because New York is always. New York always have great talent, but sometimes the talent never get noticed.
No, definitely.
Why he say Paul?
Yeah, he said
like
Jay-Z a lot.
Like
you didn't have to say pause.
No, the thing with Jay-Z always get recognition. I think he get more recognition than Nas.
He does, but Nas' music is not really more of a dope pusher rap.
Correct.
And you know what I mean? And this is where you can see how the media is. He's more of a educated rapper. Jay-Z's a dope pusher. We like his music because it talks about the stressing and crimes and stuff like that. But that ain't nothing to learn from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I would say, no Diddy. They don't say pause no more, D. They say no Diddy.
No Diddy.
But shout out to Nas. That was like last week, Wednesday. He got his recognition in the Senate of New York. So that was a really good look for him. I know he was excited. I know he was very pleased by it. So keep up the great work. Keep doing what you do. And now that he do stuff around the community too as well.
Yes, he does. He has contributed a lot and donated a lot too. He has a venture capitalist firm where he makes tons of money on.
Keith, I agree. However, I'm forever a Jay-Z fan.
Okay, I can understand that.
Well, I would say both of them are great. You know what I'm saying? So the each his own. I'll say Jay-Z, he's more like how can you say, Nas more of an education and storyteller. Jay-Z's more of the dope pusher. So he's gonna give you that. You're gonna be dumping all the time when you listen to Jay-Z. So
basically.
And Urban Noise, they big Jay-Z fans. So
yeah.
No comparison on that.
Beyond.
So Vlad TV. I don't know you remember. Vlad TV used to interview P. Diddy a lot. So Vlad TV was on Fox News where he pretty much spoke about the whole situation was going on with Diddy, and also the legal cases, those allegations. Because remember, Vlad was the truth back then. Because Vlad interviewed everybody. If you was in the hip hop world, Vlad got all the interviews. So let's take a look at Vlad talking about pretty much his take on Diddy and his legal issues.
You interviewed Diddy 10 years ago about his legacy. I want to play a quick soundbite of that. Take a look.
I feel that you're someone that's not only concerned with what's happening right now, but with your legacy as well. What is the legacy that you're looking to leave behind?
That I changed the world and I have fun doing it.
Okay, Vlad, I need to ask you when we come back after the break, if you think Diddy is headed the way of R. Kelly or Michael Jackson, or if he might actually be able to rehabilitate like Johnny Depp or Robert Downey Jr. Vlad's going to be right back with that answer after the break. I'm back live now with DJ Vlad, who is the creator and CEO of Vlad TV, and basically the king of all knowledge when it comes to leaders in journalism covering the hip hop industry. And that's not hyperbole. I mean, you really are sort of the North Star when it comes to being in the know, which is why I wanted to have you on tonight. Generally speaking, where are we? I'm confused as to why there'd be this extraordinarily public dual raid and conversations that Diddy was having with authorities, as his lawyers say, and there's no indictment today. Where are we and what do you see happening?
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, when it comes to law enforcement, it's really run by the media. I have, actual security guards who are, for example, NYPD, and they tell me that every morning the lieutenant comes in, looks at the front page, newspaper, sees what the media is covering, and then they'll go after those cases. The more high profile, the better. So obviously Diddy's been extremely high profile for the last few months, from the Cassie lawsuits to the 5 other lawsuits he's dealing with the Jane Doe here, with the man here, with all types of details in the Cassie lawsuit that everyone got to see. So obviously law enforcement is
Vlad, that's the same thing, right? That's the same thing that happened to R. Kelly.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
It started with lawsuits, right? And then these people who filed lawsuits against R. Kelly, the feds got involved and they actually, put them under subpoena and they got testimony and they found evidence. So the word that we're getting is that they're using the same blueprint. So are you, and the other question I want to ask you about is people like Meek Mill, who are so close to Diddy, will there be any, and you're smiling, so what are the consequences here? What's the involvement? What's the potential for people like Meek?
Yeah, I mean, Meek Mill got dragged into that lawsuit. He was named as one of the people in the lawsuit, along with, I believe, some gay allegations. And then, you start to see all these old pictures. There's like a picture of Meek Mill and Diddy wearing matching outfits, which looks a little crazy. And Meek Mill went on a whole, Twitter tirade saying that he's into women, he doesn't like men. So, but a lawsuit can be filed by anybody and essentially say anything. And yes, with the R. Kelly case, there was a bunch of civil lawsuits, but let's not forget what really triggered it was Surviving R. Kelly. It was an extremely popular documentary that was aired. There was even a part 2 that was made. And, essentially, it didn't seem like anything new really happened from the time of his first criminal case that he ended up beating to when he actually got convicted, except for there was just way more media attention. And ultimately, when you have a lot of negative media attention, this is what happens. And this is, you first start with the civil suits, and it leads into criminal situations sometimes. You've seen it with R. Kelly.
And important to say, it can also unearth a lot of evidence and witnesses who testify under oath. So it's not just that the feds love the media. It can really yield some results. Another quick question about the Locks and Mace. They've complained that, about Diddy's business relationship with them. They said they've been exploited. Are people like the Locks and Mace and others who've been, say, blacklisted? I know you've tweeted about that in the past. Are they going to now pile on and open up the floodgates for whatever they've witnessed at any of the fun and party and games that they've been a part of since the 90s?
Yeah, I mean, you've always heard a lot of stories, but at the end of the day, blacklisting gets thrown around as such a haphazard, matter, and a lot of times it's a person's lack of talent or their lack of hard work to actually achieve what they want in their career. And it's easy to point the finger at someone and say, "Oh, well, I'm not successful because I got blacklisted, because I got, some shadowy figures are making sure that I'm not successful." But you've seen time and time again in entertainment. If someone's really truly talented, no matter what they go through, they can come back and still do well. Like, for example, Kanye West has the #1 song in the country right now after doing a bunch of outrageous behavior and losing essentially every corporate deal, only to come back and have an independent album to go #1. Right? I mean, the song is #1. He's only had about 2 other #1s in his career, and this is with huge labels behind him, Universal Records pushing him, multi-million-dollar videos, et cetera, et cetera. He's doing all this on his own, and he has a #1 record because ultimately there's a talent level behind it. So a lot of times,
which is why, I was just going to say, which is why we're so curious about what the legacy of Diddy's going to be. I'm flat out of time, but can you come back, because I just sense we're at the tip of the iceberg here, and I know there's a lot still to come, and I would love to get your reflections as things develop. DJ Vlad, thank you so much for this.
Shout out to Vlad TV, man. I ain't gonna lie, Vlad he be speaking on fact. Not only that, but shout out to Truth. Truth is in the building. Why High's in the building, and April Carter.
Shout outs to Baltimore finest. Baltimore, be more blocks. Shout outs to Baltimore.
April Carter in the building.
Shout out to
I know we made it big when April Carter's in the building.
April
Carter. Go ahead, King. She in the building. Go right ahead, King. You'll take on Vlad TV.
Now hold on now. I see April Carter has a GD behind her name. What does that mean, April?
I don't know. She'll let you know.
Hey, April, I hope you're not throwing pitchforks. Please don't tell me you're throwing pitchforks, April.
April's on my side. April's on
She's
my
on your
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I see that, I start to get scared a little bit. You know what I mean?
Go.
Yeah. So shout outs to Vlad for giving a truly even response. Nothing good, nothing bad. And this is how we're supposed to talk. He shows you a template on how to do media where it doesn't feel like he's favoring anybody. You know what I mean? He spoke so well and eloquently where he's actually addressed the topic but doesn't bash the person at the same time, and also gives the person a little bit of leeway, like, hey, those are just allegations. You know what I mean? And then he goes on this tirade. He even bigs up Kanye. And mind you, here's the thing. That's a lot for him to do because Vlad is Jewish. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
And he's went through this tirade with the whole Jewish thing. So, you know what I mean? We got to give Vlad credit on that. Shout outs to Vlad TV for that.
No, because Vlad TV, he understands the media.
Yeah.
He understands the media and he understands them playing the narrative. That's what he kept saying, like, people say Kanye West is going to be down. Look at Kanye West. Like he said, he got remember I stated that before. I said Kanye West got a #1 single out right now. The record label are still pushing him to sell records and still. That way he's upset. He's like, hey, they pushing me, but at the same time, I'm not able to rent venues. I should be able to rent venues because now they pushing me forward. So he understands that. And I ain't that about someone like DJ Black who have interviewed so many people in the rap game, from the Locks, from Maze, Nas, all of them. He interviews all of them. And then that's why he's able to give you a take like, hey, you understand how the media will paint a narrative about you, but at the same time, all of these stuff is just allegations. Like I keep saying, you and I keep saying the same thing. Everything about P. Diddy, he have not been found guilty yet. It's just all allegations. So it's okay for him to be outside. It's allegations.
Basically, it is. He's living his life. Listen, if that guy who said, hey, look what I just seen, he would have just said, Diddy, they even know it's bullshit. Real people who get money, now, yeah, they just sending allegations to my guy.
And not only that, but the situation with P. Diddy and R. Kelly had a videotape out. That was his downfall. P. Diddy have no videotape out.
That's why I do not do sex tapes. I do not
even if it's your wife.
still won't do it. Because if we break up,
I ain't gonna lie,
all
I
that
am gonna do it.
freaky deaky stuff going on, I don't want that out in public.
Go ahead, make me famous. Go ahead. I don't care.
No.
So Akeem, you against sex tape? I didn't know you was against.
Man, nigga, I'm even scared to get in a family picture. What you know?
No, you don't be doing it. You don't.
I don't do pictures at all. Y'all even surprised to see me on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Well, you on camera now.
I am. Y'all should be happy because I don't do pictures. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to be pinning me to nothing, cropping, photoshopping. Like, come on, man.
And then look at Sugar Boy say, Vlad want the bandits to keep making money off. I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you for it.
Listen, Sugar Boom, don't you want the bandits to keep making money so they can pay for your trip?
No, Vlad do pay him. He do pay him.
Yeah, he pay everybody. He
pays everybody. Boosie goes on his show every month, and I think he give him like 10 bands, if I'm not mistaken. They got a contract going on.
Yeah. Even though he's the worst commentator.
But that what they say, that what everybody thinking Aiden Ross was coming from Vlad behind having Charleston White on his show.
Mm-hmm.
So
listen, if Charleston White was a regular host on Vlad, his shit would go up.
Sugar say he don't pay him.
He paid.
I find out to be false.
Trust me. He might pay. Listen, Boosie's getting paid the most. Everybody else probably getting paid pennies. Trust me. People ain't gonna go up there if they ain't gonna get paid.
No, unless they get the clout. Because remember, you got like 5 million subscribers.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives him some form of number. And remember the way Vlad do his editing.
Yeah.
I love the way he do his editing. His editing skill is amazing. But the way he chops it up, he gonna make sure you out there.
Shout outs to Jason Weaver. I think he was the only who benefited from being on a Vlad interview. Oh, and TK Kirkland.
Hey, Sugar, I doubt that. Boosie even said to himself, he said he pays him.
He paid him about over 10 grand. 10 grand for each episode. He's gonna make way more money on Boosie.
You know, so and I remember you had Hassan Campbell on there too as well. And Hassan said he paid him. So I'm like, he pays him.
Man, that's a little crazy. Hassan Campbell's a nutcase, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I would interview Hassan Campbell though. I would, because I would like to ask about African Bambaataa.
Yeah, oh man, he might go the fuck off. Like,
no, I don't think so. You saw how he did on Vlad. Like he know how to compose. He know when it's not his show, he's not gonna be like going crazy. So he know how to compose himself. But I would interview Hassan Campbell. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think he keep it real. I think he be keep. I don't know. I think he be capping sometimes, but sometimes I think he be keeping it real. But moving it on, so we're gonna continue to move along because the time is always against us. So Mano speak on Diddy, pretty much his ST allegation, and also the propaganda, which same thing like Vlad, what the media is portraying Diddy to be, because remember. Mano gonna break it down and how they use A-Rod and P. Diddy is pretty much both of them are similar. How the media is pretty much playing the agenda out there to get the people to go against Diddy. So let's play that clip.
People making these accusations. You got some dude named Lil Rod. First of all, that producer should be a pause on his name. Like nigga named Lil Rod. Like what? That's pause.
Do you think it's like a agenda to destroy popular?
This is what I'm saying. And if you know anything about, the 60s, and I hate to get all like this, but if you know anything about the 60s and what they did with black leadership and all that, these were some of the tactics, right? To destroy you. Basically, they divide and conquer,
like J. Edgar Hoover.
There you go, right? So COINTELPRO, what they would do was they would put out misinformation, have us looking at each other, right? They sending out letters and sending out things saying, this one talking about that one, this one got caught doing this, right? Mm-hmm. And it keeps us disorganized, right? And also propaganda which is fueled through the media, is a tool that's always been used.
Media controls the mind.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm not quick to jump at what everybody else is running towards. Like, because if you ask the average person, she's like, what you think he did? He's like, I don't know, he did something. I don't know. Like, he, you know what I mean? He was sex trafficking. Oh, all right, what's sex? Like, they got to give me a clear definition of what sex trafficking is. So you saying he was what? He was making people sell their body? Like, I'm saying, is it underage? Like, it's not clear to me. Mm-hmm. So I'm not jumping in that. These people
That's it.
Making these accusations.
When it comes to Mano, I came your thoughts on Mano, talking about situation with Little Rod, Paul, and P. Diddy allegation. Hakeem, you muted. You on mute.
So here's the thing. Shout outs to Mano, but Mano now putting it like, I don't know, man. Like, this conspiracy theory shit. Bro, the man has some freaky deaky stuff going on. There's always been accusations about him. I don't know what Mano's over 50. You've heard the accusations. We're just not trying to see if it's true or not. That's it. Everybody gets accused of something.
But you don't think the media is playing an agenda like they always do?
100%. There could be an agenda behind that too, but we're not going to get away from Diddy has done some things.
Prime example, the media, like, can you use a lot of historical people's names, especially a lot of black leaders' names? You have people like MLK, Martin Luther King, people like that, when the media will always paint an agenda about these men. And it was never true until you actually did your research. Because I remember at one point everybody kept saying Malcolm X was a bad guy. Until I did research about him, saw his documentaries, read a couple of his books, and I saw like, okay, this man wasn't really that bad at all. But the media put out an agenda, made it seem like he was trying to conquer the world or something.
100%. But the media controls all narratives. We, as people, and thanks to YouTube, thanks to Instagram, thanks to Kick, thanks to Twitch, we're independent media starting to come out here and tell you the real stuff because we got boots on to the ground. What they putting on CNN and all these other places are false. There's a false narratives that they're promoting. You know what I mean?
Look what Sugar Bomb says. You're like, look, Martin Luther King was a divester. He was finna marry a white lady. You see what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
That's the propaganda.
I don't believe that. Don't listen to Dr. Abernathy. Don't listen to him. You see, you don't know if they could have forged that man's words. That man was out here trying to do a movement. So, and this is a thing. Another thing I didn't like Mano did. Mano trying to associate Puffy with freedom fighters. Why would you use freedom fighters who was actually fighting racism and stuff like that to Puffy doing freaky deaky stuff?
Chad, what up, Chad?
Shout out to Chad Ellington.
Chad.
Who said there were rumors about Diddy's parties before all this went down. Bruh, guilty. We just don't know how he guilty. Thank you. You just regurgitate what I'm saying. There's always been rumors going back to the 90s of the freaky deaky stuff. So it's just D degenerate. Some black people will fall for the propaganda. We love propaganda.
Yep.
So you could tell somebody the truth, he'll believe the lie better because the lie sounds more juicy.
Facts. Is it Shaker Bone say it's not propaganda, it is the truth. Where's the proof? Propaganda, there is no proof. You gotta show proof.
Come on, Sugar. You smarter than that. Ain't you a nurse?
Well, moving along, I'm gonna come in very quickly because time is against us. So Joe Budden comment on Drake and Sexyy Red relationship. Pretty much, shout out to Why High. He keeps saying free Diddy. He think that pretty much what's going on here between Drake and Sexyy Red is pretty much they doing it for show. They know they don't have a relationship. They probably don't even get along. But they're doing this to bring up her fan base. Let's take a look at Joe Budden breaking it down of Drake and Sexyy Red relationship. And she got upset about that too as well. She said Joe don't know what he's talking about. But go ahead.
Sugar, I thought you said you was a nurse.
Talking. I ain't respectfully.
Okay. And I ain't defending.
It sound like a that could rap at that level that gets paid off of everybody's deal trying to rap. That's what it sounds like.
Yo, okay, first of all.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, wait, hold on.
To me, I'm not arguing with none of you.
All right.
I'm not trying to debate.
Real quick. You said this paid on somebody's deal. Is this confirmed? Or this is just some inside that you saying?
Oh, you think he just likes being around Sexyy Red that much?
So is this speculation?
Y'all think he just is?
I'm with you 100% with there. 100%. You got to teach me. I don't know.
I can name some more. I can name some more people. Hey, and this is what I don't understand about Drake stands.
Talking.
I ain't respectfully.
Okay. And I ain't defending.
It sound like a.
Go right ahead, King. Does he make a point? Did Joe make a point?
He made a valid point
about Sexyy Red and Drake.
Valid point.
A valid point.
Drake has always attached it. The only reason why he stayed relevant is because he attached himself to anybody that's new.
You think so?
When Drake just dropped music by himself, sometimes it's lukewarm. I'm not saying he doesn't drop hits. I personally is not a Drake fan. There's some CDs he dropped only like 1 or 2 hits on it. 1 or 2 joints. The Scorpion, you can't even tell me you can't even name 5 songs off the Scorpion album. You can't even name 5 songs off the Views album. This man is an amalgamation of different styles. His claim to fame is bouncing on other people's stuff. When he first came on, he was on Versace.
That's
like
correct,
he jumps on different songs, so he gets the hottest thing on and this and that. Mind you, Hotline Bling was a song that was redone by what's the guy from Virginia? Hotline Bling was a redone song by another person. Like, so I don't, you know what I mean? When he say that, like he's around her just to get on, like just to keep that steam going. Other than that, like, come on, like nobody, you know.
No, but she tweeted after she saw that interview with Joe Budden. Sexyy Red tweeted, she was like, Joe don't know what you're talking about. Pretty much, our relationship is solid. Like we have a friendship going on, like a partnership going on. So, but Joe like she, because remember because Joe he studied things a lot. You know, he paid attention to detail and he understands the music world because he used to be part of the world. So he understands like, hey, pretty much like you say, like Drake is doing this to be relevant. But I think Drake don't need this. Drake got another friend. He got enough following to the point that he could drop an album. It will go number 1.
100%.
He don't need Sexyy Red at all.
No, he doesn't. But he does like to ride the waves of these people. Drake only was well in tandem with someone else, embodying other people's style. He has been drilled, reggae, Canadian, Floridian. He's smiled, but shout outs to Canada, I guess. Tasha, me and you on the same page. Tasha just perfectly put it what I just said. He's been different. Hey, Tasha, you also forgot he's been UK. He's an amalgamation. Sugar, since we did, you tell you, yeah. So I get what you're saying. He has enough fans where he can blow up, but he likes to ride the waves of other people.
But you think that's a bad move? That's a smart move.
It's a very smart. Yeah, it's a very smart move when you're not 100% talented.
You say he's not. I disagree. I think he is talented.
Bro, niggas was writing for him, man. I'm gonna tell you who's talented. Kanye's talented. As crazy as it is, we can barely understand the music half the time. You know it's Kanye music. You feel me? You can barely understand. And he give us tracks all over. This is Kanye. Some of the stuff he be kicking, I know you ain't living that. I know somebody had the right for you. Because when you go back to his first album, So Far Gone, to now, don't get me wrong. These are the Twins' favorite guys. Hello?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not here right now, but trust
They're
me,
not here. If they would,
you.
if Urban Noise, if Fresh Sounds was in the comments, they'd be jumping down my throat. Luckily, I could talk shit about their favorite guy behind their back.
I'll say they'll do you because I disagree. But to me, in this music game, do you need talent or do you need hard work?
You want to know something, brother?
It's hard work. The man work hard.
You do need hard work. Now that we're not going to take from him. That man does go out there and busts his ass. You know what I mean?
Look at D comment. Did you say some of Drake's best work was from his earlier career? That's what I'm saying. Like that man was
so far
now.
going.
I agree with you. Now it's kind of fluctuating because the time is changing. He's trying to be hip with the time. But back then, Drake got a lot of music.
Look at this. Drake, mediocre music, good businessman. Kanye, mediocre businessman, good music. Back.
Told you, Drake got hard work. In this game, the music's 10%. The hard work is 90%. Drake has that.
Ooh, child. Yeah, man, because you want to know something, man? Like, I'm trying to be diplomatic, bro. You know what I mean? I just think that sometimes of this stuff is just like very subjective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same way Hakeem. It's the same way with like some of these podcasters. There's some podcasts that got great talent.
Yeah,
great talent. You could throw them on the mic. You be like, wow, there they go. They're here. Disagree. There you go. Now we need some pushback. Great talent, right, Hakeem? You could throw them on the mic. They'll hold the thing down. But they don't have the hard work. They're very lazy. They're not consistent. They won't win in this game.
100%. And they'll move crazy. You feel me? They'll try to take the shortcuts.
First time say Drake made great music.
Hey, was them niggas listening in the clouds?
Of course.
I'm sorry, Fresh Sound. There's no way he could be mediocre. He be at the top.
On the top for 15 years. Remember, on the top for 15 years. I was about to say 10 years. Jay been on top for 15 years. I can't no pushback, or you're afraid for the pushback, or you're afraid of the smoke.
I don't want to get eaten up in a debate by them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
Well, you got the shades on. How you gonna be eat up on you got the shades on?
Cause they like really like they know me like how you know me, so I don't know if I'm able to like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. It does make me look like a hypocrite, though.
They do. But moving along, what was that? If Urban and Fresh Sound to continue to go on in the chat, so because I'm still gonna be. I just like to watch the chat where they be going in. Look, I keep want you guys say one final thought before we move on to the next one.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
And now we got Pop Bottles. Drake got so many hits, but I'll move it along. So Gilbert Arenas pretty much teaching the young football, basketball up and coming stars the game of being finesse. Now, here's the thing: Gilbert Arenas had what's his name? The guy that got Drea pregnant. I forgot the guy's name. No, Jalen Green. He was sitting down with him and his girlfriend. Because Gilbert Arenas supposedly he dated Amelia Monco. I think that's her name. He dated her supposedly, and they were sitting down. So they were teaching him the game on how how a lot of these basketball players, they don't understand that women are finessing them, especially in the club. But let's take a watch as he breaks
Like
down the
who's
game
famous
for us.
now?
I don't know the young motherfuckers. You ain't no famous girls now?
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
She'd be a 250.
Yeah, for sure back then.
She'd be a 250.
She was
So that's a
she was
250.
Back then, but now
So she'd be 1,000.
She a
She'd be
1,000
1,000.
now. She 1,000 now.
Maybe 1,200.
Guys
No.
pay more than $1,000.
No. So So like just a normal price.
Yeah.
Just boom. Then what ends up happening is she'll meet
Yeah.
we call him cornball nigga
Yeah,
who'll be like, oh, I get you a Birkin and
Yeah.
boom, and then boost your price up.
Yeah.
Cause NBA player, we'll pay whatever for the first night.
Yeah.
So she gotta ask for the bag on the first night, and then she might get it.
And then she'll get she gonna get it, but she might lose. Listen, here, I'm gonna tell you, for all
Why
my,
you paying so much money just
because we got it, we don't give a fuck. So look, I didn't mean it, we don't give a fuck. Listen, for all my future 304s,
Yes, tell him.
and this is gonna sound, but I'm just gonna put you on game. All right, let's say, how many dudes? What's the average?
A Birkin, not a Birkin the first night.
No, what is the average? What is the average girls per year? Like, how many dudes have you slept with 1 year?
Gil ain't gonna buy a Birkin the first night. No. Don't let Gil lie to you. Well, he
So
might,
2, 3.
because Gil he had the 100. So,
So 2, 3. So the average. No, what's the average? Like a girl to fuck a dude. Like how many dudes did she fuck in 1 year?
See, it
Like
depends
3?
where the money at.
4.
Gil got
All right,
the
so
100.
let's just say 4.
So
If you fucking 4 dudes a year or 3 dudes a year, I'm telling you, from the ages of probably 18 to 35, treat it like a business. Get you some NBA players. Let them 3 NBA players. Think about it. The NBA player on the lowest end, on the brokest nigga in the NBA, he gonna pay you about $5,000 a month just to fuck with you. $5,000 a month. So if you got 3 of them, that's $15,000 a month just on the bottom end. Now you talking about you got like a James Harden, a motherfucker, Paul George or something, or me.
Gills, yeah.
You talking about just on fucking around with you? You talking about 10, 20 grand a month just to be cool. And you might have to sleep with dude maybe twice a month, 3 times a month, right? With those dudes, 3 times a month, depending. You making 60 grand a month. What job, what education you gonna get from the ages of 20 to 35 that's gonna pay you 60 grand a month?
That's not realistic. Job. Like, what the fuck?
That's not
What?
realistic.
That's a job. Like,
What's gonna pay you 60 grand a month?
If she find a Gil, she gonna hold on to that Gil.
No, but if she find a Gil or think about it, because we don't know who else she messing with, because we don't. Our web is.
Yeah. Them types.
So them types. I'm talking about if you're gonna be. That's why I said 304s. You're gonna be a 304, and you got you 3.
I'm tripping.
If you got 3 max players, you talking about they'll pay you 20 grand a month just to chill.
Yeah.
Remember Zion was paying old shorty 20 grand a month.
For sure.
So she got 2 more like that. That's 60 grand a month to do nothing. Just go over there and chill with the niggas whenever, go in town, and none of them really know each other.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. What occupation that you got from the ages of 20 to 35, you gonna make that kind of money. You do that, bank up till you 35. Like some of these girls are touching $1 million a year, ain't got $5,000 in their bank account.
Yeah.
They got a closet full of Birkin bags, red bottoms, ain't got shit to show for. And they touched $1 million that month or that year.
Yeah.
Treat it like a job. I'm trying to tell y'all for the future.
For the girls.
For the girls.
That was your advice.
Because the reason we're gonna pay, we're paying. Like the reason we deal with hoes is
Pay them to leave.
we're paying them to leave. They don't say nothing. They keep
say
telling.
nothing, yeah.
We don't care if they fucking with 2, 3 dudes.
Yeah.
They not telling on nobody.
Yeah.
So if we got a girl, shoot, she's cool. We can show up. She can show up anytime. She ain't never gonna out us.
Those are the best.
Those are the best.
Those are the best. I promise you.
I'm trying to tell you.
And they don't
If them girl
you won't put you out there, just
If a girl that I used to mess with, like down 10 years, never said a word, she'd be like, yeah, I'm in trouble right now. I need about 10 grand. No questions. There you go. Like who's famous now?
I don't know the young motherfucker.
Hakeem, that's crazy. Damn. Look how much money these guys spend on these women.
Yep. You could tell they ain't had no daddy.
Damn.
Yeah, you could tell they ain't had no daddy.
Boy, Gilbert, he even says, yo, I was chilling with one girl. She asked for 10 grand. He said, oh, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
To me, like that, 10 grand like that.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, he's not even getting in with it. He just say, here you go.
Just to hang out.
Just to hang out.
Some of these guys are just normal people, bro. And we starting to know that these people might not say who they are, bro. They're not who we think they are. You see what I'm saying? Like just like think about that from that point. Like, yo, man, you around here paying this girl? You feel me?
But remember, they say it ain't tricky if you got it. But to me, it's just that it's crazy because the amount of money you can use, you can be using on something else. And he even says if you do the math, you're losing so much money and you're not even paying attention to it. That's why I say they always end up broke. Go ahead.
They do, but a lot of these girls hope to get pregnant so they can get a monthly check forever. Like if what was that girl name who was famous the other day for, like, they don't talk about her. She was like had a baby from PJ something.
Which one?
She was the skinny girl. She had married one of the basketball playing dudes, had a baby by him.
There's so many of them.
She was talking crazy, real light skin, going crazy. She had sat on Charleston White lap.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Damn, what's her name?
You see how quickly we forgot it?
Name. Yeah, I know you're talking about though.
Look at her. She getting a monthly child support check. Brittany Renner. Yeah.
There you go, D. Thank you. Yeah, because I totally, bro. She been quiet because she got all that money. She's like, I'm good now.
Yeah.
I could chill. Go ahead. I know you're going to read the comment. Go ahead.
She said, I know ex-husbands ready to drop then that even after alimony is done for wives they don't have kids with. Just keep yourself safe, lady, because that's a man's advice. That man's advice was unhealthy. It was very unhealthy. Tasha, we're not disagreeing with you, but women are still not going to listen because you want to know why? We're so fixated on the dollar. We have this limited time on earth, Natasha. This limited time on earth. A lot of us don't even know when we're going to check out, but every day we chasing the bag. We forget people, we forget family, we forget love, the bag. So, but of course, you see black girl luxury lifestyle on TikTok and on there. They're so fixated on money. They don't even care about family and relationship. You can't have one or the other. Money is the root of all evil because what it does to you. It's a piece of paper. As soon as you rip it, it's not worth anymore. But we're so fixated on that, women would sell their soul.
To be honest, it's not worth anything because the dollar it's not backed by anything.
It's not. The dollar really don't mean nothing. Go there. But just the whole point, this limited time on earth, we do the most strangest things for some change. A woman will sleep with somebody, don't care if he's an asshole, because he has 6 figures.
Yes.
Because he has 6 figures. He has a brand new car outside. She'll pop it off in the house. Pop it off in the car because he got money. This is why a lot of women can't get married because their obsession with money and things and accessories. You're leading down the wrong path. If women don't understand that and stay on the whole money tip, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, regardless of how it is. You might meet somebody abusive and backhand. You want $100K? Take this $100K backhand.
Facts, no cap. But since we're on the money train, a woman talks about how $30 is not enough for lunch money.
Oh my God. I seen that, bro. I was about to lose my damn mind.
It's real though, but some women think that way. Beautiful women as that, true. Some women beautiful, and they were saying that $30 not enough.
So he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're going to
knows
lunch.
my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can, or if he's not gonna be my boyfriend, number one. But if I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100, so he know that
you going for
the next time. Yeah, you got to, because it's better, like you said.
Okay, if we're being completely honest. Right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes,
let's start 100%. Cute little cafe spot, baby.
I'm
get lunch for $17.99.
Snap us and get something popping, but
we're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip. Here's the bill. What's up?
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't date.
You can date. No, you can.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that number one
date.
does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in that range that will love and adore that $30. Will save that $30. Will frame that $30. Will gaze with that $30. Will masturbate with that $30. Like, be with that woman, because it is a woman out there that will appreciate it and that will love.
I don't even want to go in. I'm gonna be nice, but go ahead, Akeem.
My acid reflux was acting up when I heard that. This is they're not beautiful, they're ugly. Listen, if I'm a rich man listening on the counter watching this, sex people. Those are prostitutes. I'm always say this. The day I'm like, if I'm rich, I won't mess with nobody like that. 100K, I wouldn't even talk to you. I don't care how you look. You can have a nice body. That don't mean nothing to me. The way they was talking make them look disgusting.
Look, even Kiki said it's wild. Natasha Vincent says wild. That was wild. Like,
30,
bro.
So the standard
Go ahead, Akeem. I'm gonna be nice.
Listen, they just need to be honest. They're broke. You want the extra 100 so you can pay for other stuff. You don't got money like that. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. $100 for a lunch?
And but the high king, they didn't get mad while we did with the Sexyy Red. You feel me? While we did with the hood, we did with the hood rat. You get what I'm saying? Because you got girls like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you be like, yo, you asked me for lunch money. Lunch money, you didn't tell me the amount. You say you want lunch money. Here you go.
Dog, let me tell you something.
You know, I work hard for that 30.
We work hard. And just as a man starting to build himself, you think he want to deal with something like that? You think $30 enough? You should be grateful a nigga even giving you nothing. A lot of men ain't trying to break bread. They're trying to hit for free. So when I hear, this is where we talk about where, and I'm going to keep prefacing, this little bit of time we have on this earth, they're so fixated on money. This black luxury girl lifestyle going to make you look like a fool. Real men with money don't marry women like this when you know your base things are monetary. You're going to find something. You might find you a rich guy who's going to cheat and sex up on you. You're not going to find nobody to be monogamous with you like that who's rich or who has 100K.
Shout out to DB. Hey, DB. No, but I'm going to be honest with you. One thing I do agree with her on. Don't date women like that if you know you're not able to take care of. They out of your range.
100.
You ain't got it. Don't come my way.
You 100% right, but what range are they talking about? They listen, DB. I respect what you said, to each his own. That's why they say dating your tax bracket. So money defines who you are as a person. That don't. That's why this generation of people make me laugh. It makes me laugh. It makes me like y'all so fixated on that. And all this stuff can be taken away.
I agree, but those women, I would tell a man, you don't talk to those women.
They want to be they want to be a part of the devil's playground.
Don't talk to those women. Like, stay away from women like that. Now, if you choose to go with a woman like that, that's on you. But I'm telling you, stay away from women like that. Women like that are trash.
Shout out to somebody. He said, instead of lunch at $30, get me a lap dance later that night. Come on. He said, yeah, I'm done arguing. Y'all do what y'all want. D degenerate. I'm not even touching that.
What's called Sugar Bud laughing.
I'm not even touching that.
$30 a day, but that's crazy. How much money do people actually spend on lunch? Like, let's be honest here.
Listen. Sugar Bum, they need to say they're broke and they just need the extra 50. You mean them. Because men got money. We don't spend all this money on luxury clothes like that. The bank accounts are full.
$100 for lunch?
Come on, man. That's a tank of gas in the F-150. This is somebody gonna send a sucker.
Broke. Well, call me broke then.
Call me broke, baby.
Because I ain't saying you know $100. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sugar
and I
Bum.
Got the money too. I ain't saying you know $100.
Get in with me. I could change your life.
She like, look, man clothes cost. We're not talking about clothes.
We're not talking about man clothes. Lunch.
You ain't talking about buying clothes. You talking about lunch.
She said $30 wasn't enough. They even said they no cheap spots, but when it's dealing with a man, it's not enough. You got to spend more. They just need the extra money. They living a hard life.
Or it's not even. Or I say or they'll try to take their homegirls out for lunch too.
I'm gonna highlight this comment.
Go right ahead.
D degenerate, you're 100% say women don't realize men will give you the world when you ain't trying to finesse them. D said that hard. When we meet a woman and we know it's not monetary with you, you'll get whatever you want from us. We might even be offering shit. They're money hungry women. Lead them where they stand. Hopefully they can deal with the cheater basketball players and all that.
So Hakeem, do you ever give your girl lunch money?
If I had a girl.
Or girl you talking to? And what's the limit?
Depending on what me and her situation is, and if she doing right by me, I might send her $50.
Every day or just that one time?
No, just that one time. Every day you'll be fooled. Your ass better be meal prepping. Fuck is shit. Your ass better be meal prepping. It has to be a special occasion. It's just not feasible to spend money like that. We're like the concept of rich they got doesn't even make sense. Rich people don't even spend money like that every day. They eat at home most of the time.
I know this. That's why I'm laughing. I tell you, it's some cultures that it's that broke mentality.
He said, you're going to give, you right, go ahead. You're going to give a bitch the world. You ain't got two downs. He said, how's someone making 40, 50K going to give the world? Listen, DB, I'm not going to even address that.
Me either.
We're not going to even address that. Woo, child.
Because I want to say there's some dudes on these panels that be talking about, oh, I make 6 figures, and you find out they're not even making 6 figures. No. They're making like 20 to 30K a year.
Basically.
And telling y'all they're making 6 figures. Everybody be like, oh, wow, they make all that. And they
can't even make enough to pay that rent note.
Bruh. There's some dudes here talking about I'm making all this money, and I'll be like, yo, bruh. So they show their statement,
I'm shocked.
I make more money than them when I do overtime. That's how serious it is.
But let them know.
Look at Natasha, she say, oops.
Better let them know.
I don't know. You see DB coming.
What she saying? I love DB, so I'm trying not to pay attention to the comments, man.
No, go ahead. Because we need the pushback. We need the pushback. We need those pushback. It's very important. So people can see.
He says, rich people are not a monolith. They aren't just as many rich people. They drive Toyotas as just drive Mercedes, and they spend money. You got to stop. Whew, you can't even give yourself the word. If a man don't have it, he'll work for it. Shout out D, crazy D. Shout out to DB. $75 gift card for the week at Wendy's. Shout outs to him. That sounds true.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like DB, like 75. Why high? Why high? I give you a $75 gift card for Wendy's. But I would say, I can't. Where them girls at back in the days that they'll be grateful for whatever you give them.
No, definitely. Man, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, man.
Facts.
I've yet to meet a girl who's grateful for anything. I've yet to meet them. A lot of our sisters says it's not enough what we do.
I agree. Fact.
Don't worry, Truth. We got you. $30 is enough for me to get lunch. I'm just okay, D. Because DB, I was thinking something different of you. I was like, "Woo, child." DB's on that. I thought with that lovely picture of you, you didn't seem money hungry to me.
I would say $30 enough for lunch money. They were like, how you get $100? Well, where the hell you going for lunch? Ruth Chris?
Basically,
it take 30 minutes to prepare it. Go ahead.
She said, "All single moms, all good girls become single moms." You need to stop, girl. You need to stop. You see that, man?
I see it. She said, "All good women become single."
Since I care about you so much, I'm just gonna let that slide. I got you, man, because I can't address that. Hello?
Well, why not? You address it. The show's about to end, so you go ahead and address it.
No, because then I'm looking at her and I'm saying, you must be out your rabbit ass mind. Hello? What you mean, all good girls? Like, come on, man. Don't do that. Listen, don't do that, baby.
Yo, Eric in the building.
Shout out to my other brother, Eric.
No, but the only reason why she said that because you see good women out here, a majority of the time, they be with a no good man and they always end up pregnant. So I get her point. Now does it happen all the time? No. Boy, that tea ready, Hakeem. Boy, you better get that tea.
You already know it. You know I drink tea every day to calm myself.
We in here. Sugar got some issues. Sugar do got issues. We know that.
Hey, Eric Brown, we just showed the video where it says women say $30 is not enough for lunch. They say a man shouldn't send 30 and keep it. How do you feel about that?
Good evening, Tequila. Great to see you. Always in the building.
Shout outs to the queen.
Yes, we did have a lovely holiday. Hoping same thing with you and your family. You had a lovely time. Enjoy yourself on this vacation break. Well, it was a vacation break. Now it's back to work. No, but bruh. I want to say, give me gas money back.
It says, there are restaurants in my neighborhood that run $100 for lunch, no alcohol. It's also great for business lunches. Just not sure where these girls aren't experiencing these meals for work.
That was say Natalia, it doesn't make sense because like say me and Hakeem we stay in Miami, right? Miami is expensive. So if you go to they say if you go eat at the beach, even during lunchtime, they have lunch special. Shout out to Gore. Gore is back.
Shout out to Gore. Gore
is back.
I know you've been hard at work, boy.
Gore, you need a vacation, man.
You need a vacation. I know you've been hard at work, man. We miss you, man.
Yeah, but Hakeem, even if they go to the beach, They have lunch special. How the hell you need $100 for? That's crazy.
They just need to be honest and say that they're broke and they need the extra money so they can survive. Like they like to stack our money up, so they spend our money where they can save their money for emergency. I'm even.
Oh, you came back from vacation and actually work is about to get hectic. Ugh. Tell me about it. I'm about to go on my vacation soon. Sugar said I had fun in Miami. You was in Miami. You didn't let nobody know.
Sugar's scary though.
Yeah, she talking about I was in the yard topless, smoking cigars and like a boss cat.
That's cat, Sugar.
Of course, it's cat.
Cause she would have came and fuck with the Dawn.
Oh man, tequila say $30 cool for lunch. Thank you, D. Cat.
Thank you, Truth. You gotta listen, Truth. You got a good one there. You got a good one.
$20. 30 is cool for lunch.
You see, that's a woman. That's a woman who respects it. Who respect a man's pockets. Who respects a man. Right. He says, for example, my daughter hit me up, Dad, I'm out with my friends and I'm short. I sent her $100. That's different.
That's different. We talking about girl you dating. That's different.
Girl you dating. That's different though. Listen, you on dad patrol, Eric Brown. That's different. Listen, I'll do that. I would do that too. They had that Cash App card. I make sure every pay period I Cash App them some money. When they thinking they didn't, oh shit, Dad done Cash App me some money. Yeah. Yeah, these women are putting entertainer lunch standards on regular food. Woo! What?
Oh man.
Hey, Eric, do you see you got Sugar smitten by you, Eric? You said, Eric, hey. Hey, Eric, you say, hey. Hey, Eric, Sugar said you a real man because he sent the $100?
But that was his daughter.
That's his daughter.
He ain't do that to a woman. He said, that's my daughter. I'm sending her $100. Oh man. Oh man. Hey Hakeem, that shit crazy, bro. That thing, bro, $100 for lunch. Nah, I ain't doing that. I cancel immediately.
Come on, man. I might as well take. I'd rather take the gang out. I'll try to go whole gang out.
Oh man. Go ahead, Hakeem. Final comment, because you know it's about that time. Go ahead.
My final comment is you need to be cooking and bringing your meals, your lunch. Bring your lunch. Bring your lunch to work. He said,
Ronnie need to see 200. Bro, I ain't saying no 200, man.
He said, my girl hit me. He said, my girl hit me, baby. I'm out with my girls. She get a hundy too. So, Eric, you'll send your girl a hundo?
A hundo?
A hundo. Chu said, my baby here.
I do the same shit too. If my girl is with her friends, I just say to her like, yo, Ronnie, I need you to go ahead. I'll tell you. Just
I'm not sending 100 though.
It's your girl, Hakeem. It's not your girl.
I can't spoil you too much. You might get you. I can't spoil you. You might mess up one day. I need to keep you in check. Because if I start spoiling you, you might start tripping.
You said $9. So Eric say $9 a hundo. Lunch is 30.
Yeah. He said, Natasha, fill me in. What is it about the 100? Yo, so there was a video where the girl said $30 is not enough for lunch. And they say you could just keep that. Is a little, but so a lot of us saying that they would send a little bit more money. Me personally, girl, I'm not sending the hundo.
But
Like
this
you
is
got
your girl. No, I ain't talking about for lunch. I'm talking about a night out. Like your girls have a night out. Like I can't I'm going out. Now I ain't talking about every weekend, but once in every blue moon, you be like, go ahead, here's a hundo.
If she makes me walk on water, she can have $100. She might have a credit card. I might just put that authorized user on the credit card.
Okay, that's not bad.
But she has to make me walk on water though. The head got to be fire. The sack got to be fire. The cooking got to be on point. The house got to be dust free. The children's got to be disciplined. You want lunch? You want to be spoiled? You want your hair and nails done? It's 2024, baby. Reciprocity. Show me you love me. Show me you care about me so I can spoil you. That's all I got to say.
That being said, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. Guys, please make sure on your way out, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Go ahead, King.
I was going to say, I was going to play this. You know, I recorded another song the other day.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. You know, I still get back in the studio a little bit. Ronnie Ron be inspiring me. So, I recorded, it's a hip hop vibe song. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Go ahead, DJ, play it.
So we're gonna end the show out. This is my new single. I'm shy right now. Even say it. You know. I've been cooking.
Then hold it to Wednesday. Then.
No. I've been cooking. Listen, it's quick. It's only 2 minutes. It's a quick song, and we'll be out. Hakeem, I've never heard you speak like this. Tequila, you never heard me speak like this? Tequila, I am a man that will spoil my woman, but you need to show me that you care. He said, y'all seem cool. Yo, shout outs to Tay T-Shirt. Yo, subscribe to the Twitch. We all cool. Come hang with us. Tell your homies. We live. He said, I do got bars. It's a good song. It's a good song. Let me play it. I'm a little bit shy about it, but it's something that I wrote. I dedicate to all the pretty ladies. You know what I mean? And, yeah. Let's go. Oh. Love Jones. I dedicate this to you. You know who you are. Love you with all my heart. Check it. I met her from way back, she was cute with them backpacks. Bamboo earrings, I told her ass back. She don't mess with thugs, she told me that shit whack. Excuse me? No, I'm a boss, that's real rap. I can give you what he needs, she told me to fall back. She want the 90 love, she felt from way back. Her mama told her get her a man who makes stats. Forget them other lanes, Hakeem is where it's at. Bring that old school feeling like Marvin and Jay Black. Coffee shop love, I love my girls black. Hood with attitude, she quick to throw it back. She ain't scared to fight, she swing when they attack. Sundress up in the summer, look like a snack. My homeboy told me, damn, she got back. Flashback, I've been in love since jumping jacks. Flashback, I've been in love since jumping jacks. Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s. Sings poetic love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens.
Cause it's a Love Jones thing in the 90s scene. Poetic love, if you know what I mean. Yeah, grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens. I'm living single, but my life ain't a sitcom. I want that love like a 90s R&B song. Love is stronger than pride, that's what I be on. And I cherish the day, I got a reason. And you gotta bump this in your knee song. As I walk on by just like Dion. But I'm Whitley, looking for my Dwayne Wayne. It's a different world, but it all look the same. So Riri, I got love on the brain, and I'm trying to find my ASAP Rocky Main. But until then, focus on the children, cause we trying to build wealth and buy buildings with high ceilings, feeling like a million, just chilling, loving and healing. No heroes, no villains, so nostalgic, that's what it's giving.
Cause it's a Love Jones things in the 90s scene, poetic love if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feeling, so serene, we just all kings and queens. Cause it's a Love Jones things in the 90s scene, poetic love if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feeling, so serene, we just all kings and queens.
We just all kings and queens. We just all kings, just all. We just all kings and queens. We just all so serene. We just all kings and queens. We just all so serene. We just all, yeah. We just all, yeah. We just all, yeah. We're just all, yeah.
So serene, so serene.
Yeah. It's another Jones thing.
And that shit fire, my dude.
Thank you,
Nice.
man.
That was Kareem though on it.
That was Kareem, yeah.
I know that's the voice.
It's some coffee. It's some coffee music. It's that New York undercover type music.
No, that shit was nice. That shit was different. That shit was nice. Who produced the beat? Urban?
No. Track pros.
Shout out to Track Pros, man.
Track Pros.
He just dropped the link to the song. I don't. Hakeem got to drop the link to the song. They just dropped the link to the song in the chat.
Okay.
Well, you multi-talented, man. I told you was multi-talented, my dude. You can tell you, bro.
No. Listen, thanks to God. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a lover of life, man. You know what I mean? Thanks to God, you know.
Prime time.
Thank you.
Yeah, probably drop the link on Facebook.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna crop that. That shit was nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good. I'm gonna listen to that shit in my car. Yeah, that shit was good. Does Hakeem sleep? I don't know.
You said, do I? No, I never sleep.
I never let him get on the remix.
Who said that?
D. He just let me get on the remix.
Okay, D. We could do the remix. Ain't nothing. You know I'm with it. Come on, let's go. You know I'm with it.
Yeah, that man is. He talented. He is. You just gotta come outside. He's talented, man. He's talented. That was hard talented, and then come in with the hard work, like laughing my ass. Look, child, look, DB laughing now. Now you laughing.
Why she laughing? Ooh, child.
Yeah, D just hit him up on the IG. Hakeem Bello,
yeah.
And that being said, folks, I saw the world premiere. I didn't even know he did a track. So this was new to me. So I didn't even know. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. I don't even have
Listen,
everybody.
You and your brother was like, yo, don't give up, get back in the music. So I was just like, let me surprise out with a little record.
Yeah, get back to the music.
You know what I mean? You know, it's none of that gangbang stuff. You know, I'm old, so it's that hip, you know.
Yeah, get back to the music, man. Always go back to your first love. Never forget your first love.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric Brown that was in the building. Shout out to DB. Shout out to D. Don't forget. D be going there. Shout out to Gore. Gore, welcome back. I'm glad that you're doing well, my brother. Shout out to True. Shout out to Tequila. The lovely Tequila was in the building. Shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent who always coming through. I told people she's the
Natasha
original mod.
I
love Big Bad Bull, but she's the original mom mother. She's always holding it down. Shout out to Sugar Bone for the pushback. We actually do greatly appreciate it always. Even though sometimes she be shiesty with it, but she be doing her thing, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to Jabbar. Shout out to Ken Dog. Shout out to Kiki, who was in the building as well, man. Shout out to all the Sexyy Avengers that always come over here and support, man. We really appreciate you guys. Shout out to we already know. Shout out to Y High. Shout out to Killer Swag, Genesis.
Pick it up, man. Don't give it up, Eric.
You know, shout out to Mimi too. Mimi sometimes be watching us on the playback. Shout out to her. Cause she says sometimes she be in the clouds. So shout out to her that always coming through, showing us some love and showing some support. Shout out to Jess Miao, who's not here, but he also be watching us from the clouds. So I'll give you guys. I got to give you guys a shout out. Shout out to Sherry Bryan, Bobby Bryan,
Gorilla Black.
Remember how King set up that interview? Because that would be a dope interview for them.
No, we are.
Hopefully, when Jordan gets back, we'll do that. Urban North First Sound. I already say Kendall. Let me keep going. Shout out to April Carter, who was in the building. April Carter was here. I was like, yo, April Carter here. That's why I know we hit big. We hit big. Shout out to you guys that also was watching us on Twitch today. Our numbers are going up on Twitch. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Kick as well.
Kick.
And also Instagram. Go ahead.
Shout out to South Africa in the building. South
Most
Africa
definitely.
in the building.
Shout out to you guys. And guys already know the routine. Make sure you go to KL Culture Radio Community tab, and also the time to drop the link in the chat. We got the KL Culture Radio t-shirt, what I got on. The KL Culture Radio, you already know the beanie. We got the hats are in. Woo. Doing it with the hat, big dog. Doing it with the hat. The hat, don't forget the hat. And you already know the coffee mug. Don't forget the KL Culture Radio coffee mug right here. This lovely, beautiful display. And also, when you get your cup of coffee, don't forget Prince King book. He got the Black Love Boom. And also, you got those ones, The Art of Loving the Black Woman.
Yes.
I can talk about this book very quickly. The Art of Loving the Black Woman.
The Art of
Loving
Black Woman. It just goes into a whole in depth of nuances of different things. You know what I mean? Comprised with love and and just tips and tricks. It's made with love.
It is. And also check out your new music as well. He put that also in the chat, guys, so you guys go ahead and check it out, download it. Support the brother. Support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate it. As you can see that Hakeem is very talented. Very talented. That's good, man. Shout out to you and Kareem, man.
I am the vessel that the water flows through. It's only by God's grace.
And also shout out to Jordan as well. He's still on his vacation. When he gets back, his seat is always open. That means he can come in and open door.
We keeping it warm for you.
We're keeping it warm for you. So when he gets back, the show never stops. And it will keep on going. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio.